Have you ever thought a simple evening habit might be the real reason you keep waking up 2 or 3 times every night? Here's the surprising truth. Something as small as when and how you eat lemon could be silently forcing your bladder to wake you. Over and over. For millions of Americans, over 65 nighttime urination is more than an inconvenience. It robs you of deep sleep, leaves you tired in the morning, and can even raise your risk of falls. You might think it's just part of aging, but often it's a hidden trigger in your daily routine. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to enjoy lemon in a way that calms your bladder at night, helps you sleep for hours without interruption, and still gives you all its health benefits. This isn't about giving up something you enjoy. It's about making one simple change that could transform your nights. Before we begin, I'd love to know, where are you watching from and what time is it right now? Share it in the comments below. And if you like this video, hit the subscribe button. If not, at least tap the like button so I know you're here. Understanding nighttime urination in older adults. For many older Americans, waking up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom feels like an unavoidable part of aging. You may even hear friends say, "That's just what happens after 70. But medically, this frequent need to urinate at night has a name: nocturia, and it is not always a normal part of growing older. Nocturia interrupts the body's natural sleep rhythm, pulling you out of the deeper stages of rest. Over time, this can leave you feeling sluggish in the morning, less steady on your feet, and more vulnerable to health issues that creep in when the body is chronically tired. Imagine planning your day around naps or avoiding evening events because you are already exhausted. This is the quiet toll nocturia can take. One of the main reasons this happens more with age is a drop in a hormone called vasopressin. In your younger years, vasopressin signals your kidneys to slow down urine production at night, letting your bladder rest until morning. As you get older, your body may not produce as much of it during the night. The result, your kidneys keep working at daytime speed while you sleep, and your bladder fills more quickly. At the same time, the bladder itself becomes more sensitive, sending urgent signals to your brain even when it holds only a small amount. Add to that the effect of evening habits: a cup of tea, a bowl of soup, or even juicy fruit after dinner, and the bladder is set up to interrupt your rest. When deep sleep is broken, the body misses the chance to fully repair itself. Your memory may feel less sharp, your blood pressure can rise, and your energy during the day may drop. Some older adults even face a higher risk of falls at night, especially if they are hurrying to the bathroom in the dark. These risks are not just statistics. They can affect your independence and confidence in daily life. A broken night of sleep might seem harmless here and there, but when it becomes routine, the effects build quietly. The good news is that nocturia can often be managed by adjusting what and when you eat or drink. Certain foods and drinks can irritate the bladder and increase urine production. Citrus fruits late at night, caffeinated beverages, or salty snacks, for example. Others, when chosen carefully, can help soothe the bladder and promote deeper sleep, such as low-acid fruits earlier in the day or a light, balanced dinner. By understanding how your body responds to specific foods and drinks, you can make simple changes that reduce those nightly wake-ups. This is not about giving up all your favorites. It is about making timing and portion choices that work with your body, not against it. And that small shift can mean the difference between a night full of interruptions and one where you wake rested, steady, and ready for the day ahead. Lemon and its impact on the bladder. Lemon is one of the most common and beloved fruits in American kitchens. We add it to water for a refreshing drink, squeeze it over fish for flavor, or mix it into salad dressings. At its core, lemon is rich in citric acid, which gives it that bright, tangy taste and much of its health reputation. Citric acid can help prevent certain kidney stones, support digestion, and provide vitamin C for immune health. But for older adults, especially those who wake at night to urinate, this same acid can be a double-edged sword. When the bladder lining is more sensitive with age, high-acid foods can irritate it, prompting an urge to urinate even when the bladder is not full. That is why the timing, quantity, and method of consuming lemon matter just as much as its potential benefits. Enjoyed wisely, lemon can be a friend. Taken at the wrong time, it can quietly become a foe to your sleep. Eating lemon or drinking lemon-infused beverages too close to bedtime can set the stage for unwanted nighttime interruptions. When acid from lemon enters the bladder late in the day, it can lower the pH of urine and increase sensitivity in the bladder walls. For someone whose bladder already sends false alarm signals, this can mean waking up 2 or 3 times during the night. Picture yourself drifting off to sleep at 10 p.m., only to wake at midnight with an urge that feels urgent, but is caused more by irritation than by a full bladder. The result is broken sleep, more trips to the bathroom, and a harder time falling back into deep rest. This is why many urologists suggest avoiding high-acid foods and drinks, including lemon, within 3 to 4 hours of bedtime. When consumed at the right time and in the right amount, lemon can still support health in ways that matter for older adults. A small amount of lemon in warm water early in the morning can help stimulate digestion, balance the body's natural pH, and even offer mild anti-inflammatory effects. This is especially helpful for those managing arthritis, mild swelling, or digestive sluggishness. The key is to give your body enough time during the day to process the acid before bedtime. Adding lemon to a mid-morning salad or sipping a diluted lemon drink before lunch can provide the benefits without disturbing your night. Pairing lemon with foods that are less acidic, such as fresh greens, whole grains, or a small portion of grilled chicken, can also help buffer the acid and reduce irritation to the bladder. Consider the experience of Margaret, a 72-year-old retired teacher from Ohio. She loved starting and ending her day with lemon water, believing it kept her healthy. But she also noticed she was waking up at least twice a night to use the bathroom, and her mornings felt heavy and foggy. After speaking with her doctor, she made one small change. She moved her evening lemon water to the mid-morning and diluted it more. Within a week, she was sleeping 5 to 6 hours straight without waking. "I didn't realize something so small could make such a difference," she said. Margaret still enjoys her lemon water every day, but now she does it in a way that works with her body, not against it. Her story is a gentle reminder that you can keep the habits you love as long as you adjust them to fit the changes your body goes through with age. How to eat lemon: the right way to avoid nighttime urination. For older adults, the way you enjoy lemon can make all the difference between a restful night and repeated bathroom trips. The general rule is simple yet powerful: timing and portion are everything. Lemon is best taken during the day, giving your body hours to process its acid before bedtime. For most seniors, half a medium lemon spread across the day is plenty to gain the benefits without irritating the bladder. Drinking lemon in smaller diluted portions rather than in one strong serving also helps protect sensitive digestion. And always pay attention to your body's response. Some people can tolerate a little more, others need to scale back. This is about finding the balance that works with your body, not forcing a routine that disrupts your nights. One of the most effective ways to enjoy lemon safely is by starting the day with warm lemon water. To make it, squeeze the juice from 1/4 to 1/2 of a lemon into 8 to 12 ounces of warm water, not hot, not cold. The warmth is gentle on the stomach, especially first thing in the morning, and it helps stimulate the digestive system after a night of rest. For older adults, this can encourage regular bowel movements, reduce mild bloating, and give a small boost to kidney function by flushing out overnight waste. Drinking lemon water early allows your body to process the citric acid well before bedtime, reducing the risk of bladder irritation at night. Think of it like setting your body's clock. You give it nutrients and hydration when it's most ready to use them without the late-night consequences. Many seniors find that pairing this with a light breakfast of oatmeal berries or scrambled eggs helps them feel satisfied, energized, and hydrated for the day ahead. Another smart method is combining lemon with other foods to reduce its acidity while keeping its benefits. Adding a small squeeze of lemon to a lunchtime salad, especially one with leafy greens, grilled chicken or quinoa, brightens the flavor and provides vitamin C without overwhelming the bladder. Pairing lemon with honey can also help. The natural sweetness softens the sharp acidity, making it easier on the stomach and urinary tract. For those who enjoy herbal teas, adding a thin slice of lemon along with a bit of ginger can provide digestive comfort and mild anti-inflammatory benefits, especially after a midday meal. The key here is dilution and balance. By pairing lemon with low-acid, nutrient-rich foods, you not only protect your bladder, but also get more out of the lemon itself. Many seniors tell me they still enjoy their favorite lemon vinaigrette for lunch, but now avoid having it at dinner, and they notice a big difference in their sleep quality. The third rule is to avoid lemon entirely after 5 p.m. This timing is not random. It's based on how the body slows down in the evening. As you age, your bladder and kidneys become more sensitive to what you consume late in the day. Acidic foods like lemon can linger longer in the bladder at night, increasing the chance of irritation and false urgency signals. By stopping lemon intake before late afternoon, you give your system time to clear it out before sleep. This small adjustment can help reduce the number of times you wake up to urinate, and over time it can restore longer, more peaceful stretches of rest. In the end, the way you enjoy lemon matters as much as whether you enjoy it at all. Think of lemon as a strong but sensitive friend. It can support your health if you respect its boundaries. Use it earlier in the day in smaller amounts and paired with gentler foods. That way, you keep the bright flavor and benefits you love while also protecting your nights. A simple shift in timing and portion can mean waking up in the morning feeling clear-headed, steady on your feet, and ready to embrace the day without the memory of a restless night. Common mistakes when using lemon. One of the most frequent mistakes older adults make is drinking lemon water that is too sour or too cold late in the evening. Strong, undiluted lemon juice can be harsh on a bladder that has grown more sensitive with age, and the chill from iced drinks can tighten muscles in the urinary tract, creating irritation. When this happens close to bedtime, the bladder may send urgency signals even when it is far from full, leading to unnecessary nighttime trips. Many seniors enjoy the crisp taste of cold lemon water after dinner, believing it helps digestion. But in reality, it can disrupt rest and lead to a restless night. The body simply processes acid and temperature changes differently after sunset, which is why a gentle, warm and diluted drink earlier in the day is far kinder to your system. Another quiet trigger comes from combining lemon with tea, coffee, or other diuretic drinks. Tea and coffee already encourage the kidneys to produce more urine, and adding lemon increases bladder sensitivity. Even herbal teas with mild caffeine can have this effect. For example, a cup of green tea with lemon at 8 o'clock may feel soothing, but for many seniors, it becomes the reason they wake up at midnight. If you enjoy these beverages, keep them for the morning or midday, giving your body hours to process the liquid before bed. Pair in lemon with very salty or spicy meals at dinner is another common issue. Salt increases thirst, making you drink more water, while spicy foods can irritate the bladder lining in some people. Add lemon's acidity into the mix, and you have a combination that almost guarantees a nighttime bathroom visit. Think of a dinner of spicy grilled shrimp with lemon juice and salted garlic bread. Delicious, yes, but often followed by a restless night for older adults. Choosing milder flavors for evening meals and keeping lemon-based seasonings for lunch can protect both your sleep and your comfort. Finally, there's the belief that more lemon is better. While lemon is healthy in many ways, too much citric acid can upset the stomach, irritate the bladder, and even erode tooth enamel over time. For older adults, excess acidity can also throw off the body's natural balance, making digestion less efficient. A modest portion like the juice from 1/4 to 1/2 of a lemon per day is enough to get the benefits without the drawbacks. The goal is not to give up lemon entirely, but to respect your body's changing needs and respond with care. By avoiding these simple mistakes, you can still enjoy the bright, fresh flavor of lemon while keeping your nights peaceful. Small adjustments in timing, portion, and pairing can make a remarkable difference in how your body reacts, helping you wake rested and ready for the day ahead. Other foods that can help reduce nighttime urination. For many older adults, choosing the right fruits can make a quiet but meaningful difference in nighttime comfort. Low-acid fruits such as bananas, pears, and papayas are gentle on the bladder and provide steady nourishment without triggering irritation. Bananas are rich in potassium and magnesium minerals that help relax muscles, including those in the bladder wall. Pears offer natural fiber and hydration without the acidity that can lower urine pH, making them a good afternoon snack. Papaya supports digestion with its natural enzymes, helping reduce abdominal pressure that can affect bladder sensitivity. A retiree in Florida once told me that replacing her evening orange with a small banana helped her sleep through the night for the first time in months. These fruits are not just easy on the bladder, they also offer a sweet, satisfying taste that can replace more acidic or sugary desserts. Equally important are foods that actively support better sleep, allowing your body to stay in deeper rest stages for longer. Oatmeal, for example, is a source of complex carbohydrates that help the brain produce serotonin, a calming neurotransmitter. Almonds provide magnesium and healthy fats that promote muscle relaxation and steady blood sugar through the night. A small cup of warm milk, whether dairy or fortified plant-based, contains tryptophan and calcium, both linked to improved sleep quality. For many seniors, having a light evening snack of oatmeal with almond slices followed by warm milk creates a gentle wind-down ritual. This routine not only prepares the body for rest, but also avoids the sharp spikes and crashes in blood sugar that can disturb sleep. By pairing bladder-friendly choices with natural sleep boosters, you create a double layer of protection against nighttime wake-ups. Just as important as knowing what to eat is knowing what to limit in the evening hours. Citrus fruits like oranges, tropical fruits like pineapple and raw tomatoes are all higher in acid, which can irritate the bladder lining. In addition, drinks containing caffeine such as coffee, black tea, and many sodas act as diuretics, increasing urine production and reducing sleep quality. For example, enjoying a tomato salad or pineapple dessert at 8 p.m. may seem harmless, but for many older adults, it becomes the reason for 2 or 3 bathroom trips before morning. Caffeine, even in small amounts, can remain in your system for several hours, making it wise to cut it off by early afternoon. Many seniors find that simply avoiding these acidic and stimulating foods after 4 or 5 p.m. leads to a noticeable improvement in their sleep and energy the next day. When you step back and look at your diet as a whole, the goal is to build an evening plate that soothes your body rather than stirs it up. Choosing low-acid fruits for sweetness, adding sleep-supportive foods for relaxation, and removing bladder irritants from your nighttime routine can create a powerful shift. These changes don't require expensive supplements or complicated recipes, just a thoughtful adjustment to timing and variety. The result is more peaceful nights, steadier mornings, and a renewed sense of control over your health. For many older Americans, that small sense of control is what brings the greatest peace of mind. Lifestyle habits beyond diet to support better nights. One of the simplest yet most overlooked habits for reducing nighttime urination is adjusting the timing of your water intake. For many older adults, the pattern is reversed. They sip lightly in the morning, forget during the day, and then try to catch up in the evening. This puts the kidneys into high gear right when your body should be winding down for rest. A better approach is to front-load your hydration. Drink most of your water between breakfast and mid-afternoon, aiming for steady sips rather than large gulps. By the time the clock passes 5 p.m., begin to taper off, taking only small amounts when you feel thirsty. This gives your system time to process and filter fluids before bedtime, easing the workload on your bladder overnight. One woman from Arizona shared that simply moving her last full glass of water from 8 p.m. to 3 p.m. cut her bathroom trips in half. Changing your sleeping position can also help relieve pressure on the bladder. Sleeping on your left side is often recommended as it reduces abdominal pressure and supports better circulation. Placing a pillow between your knees can align your hips and spine, further easing tension in the lower body. This combination creates more space for the bladder to rest without constant stimulation from surrounding muscles or organs. For seniors who already deal with back discomfort or hip stiffness, this position can also improve comfort and reduce tossing and turning. Many find that after a few nights of practice, the new posture feels natural, and the number of nighttime awakenings begins to drop. Gentle physical activity during the day is another valuable tool. A brisk 15 to 20-minute walk in the morning and again in the late afternoon helps improve blood circulation and prevent excess fluid buildup in the legs. Without this movement, fluid can pool in the lower limbs during the day, only to return to the bloodstream when you lie down, increasing urine production at night. Light stretching, focusing on the calves, hamstrings, and lower back, can also encourage better circulation. Think of it as teaching your body to move fluid earlier so your nights stay calm. One retired teacher in Ohio started walking her small dog twice daily, and within a month, she noticed she was sleeping longer without interruption. Finally, pay attention to your bedroom environment, especially temperature and sleepwear. A cool room, ideally around 65 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit, helps your body maintain a steady internal temperature through the night. Overheating can lead to sweating, increased thirst, and higher kidney activity, all of which can trigger more bathroom trips. Choose lightweight breathable fabrics like cotton or bamboo for pajamas, avoiding heavy layers unless necessary for warmth. By keeping your body comfortably cool, you reduce one more hidden cause of nighttime urination. When combined with healthy eating habits, these small but intentional lifestyle changes can create a powerful foundation for better sleep. You may not eliminate every bathroom trip, but you can reclaim longer, deeper stretches of rest and with them more energy, confidence, and comfort in your daily life. When you change the way you enjoy lemon, you create the opportunity to keep all of its natural benefits while protecting your most valuable resource, your sleep. A warm glass of diluted lemon water in the morning can wake up your digestion, gently support your kidneys, and set a positive tone for the day ahead. Pairing lemon with low-acid nourishing foods such as leafy greens, grilled vegetables, or whole grains helps shield a sensitive bladder from irritation. And by setting a personal cutoff time in the late afternoon, you give your body the hours it needs to process acidity and fluids before you settle in for the night. These small, thoughtful adjustments can transform the rhythm of your days and nights. The beauty of this approach is that it is simple enough for anyone to try without feeling overwhelmed. You are not being asked to give up lemon forever or follow a strict, complicated plan. Instead, you're learning to work with your body's natural changes, respecting the way it processes food and drink as the years go by. I encourage you to try moving your lemon intake to earlier hours, diluting it with warm water, or using it to brighten a light midday meal. Give yourself a fair trial period, at least 1 or 2 weeks, and notice what shifts. You may discover that you sleep for longer stretches, wake up with more energy, and feel steadier on your feet when you get out of bed. It is remarkable how often the answer lies in a small, consistent change rather than in something drastic. Many older adults I've spoken with are surprised to realize that the way they use lemon was quietly affecting the nights for years. Once they made a timing adjustment, they not only slept better, but also felt more in control of their health. That feeling, knowing you have the power to influence your own comfort, is something no pill can replace. If you do try these tips, I would truly love to hear from you. Share your results in the comments, even if the change feels small. Did you notice fewer interruptions during the night? Were your mornings easier, your balance steadier, or your mood brighter? Your experience could be the encouragement someone else needs to take that first step toward better rest. We are all learning from each other, and your story could be part of someone else's solution. Before you leave, make sure to subscribe to this channel so you never miss more practical, trustworthy health advice created for older adults who value their independence and well-being. Even if this is the first video you have watched here, I hope you take away something useful and hopeful. Tonight, my wish for you is simple: a steady, peaceful rest from the moment you close your eyes to the moment you greet the morning. May you wake with comfort in your body, clarity in your mind, and the quiet confidence that comes from taking good care of yourself, one gentle choice at a time.